The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And starting in this one, Michael McGreevy. What should we keep an eye on here? Coming up on the first pitch, Yandy Diaz digs. And a new season is officially underway. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now.
Nope, outside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Carter looking for the K. Now we'll look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Next offering is foul back. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field. Walker moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Hey! Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. That's to third. Whips it across. Rays retired in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Scott gets his lead at first, nobody out. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. One gone here. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Jordan Walker swings through it for strike one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Man at second. And that skips into dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Burleson.
Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. McGreevy measures 6 feet 4 inches, making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick in 2021.
Ball two.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Popped up. Wynn gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Out towards right center field. Scott settles underneath it. 2 away now. Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays.
Ben Williamson.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Second inning here. No score. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Ball.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Payoff pitch.
That's
this is
ball
downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that's in there at the knees. Here's your 1. Way out front for strike 2. Williamson off of first with 2 away.
Nope.
I don't like to
Ball
say
one.
he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's a
Recognize
ball.
that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Williamson around third. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0. He's not stopping on his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box.
And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Hey!
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 2-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. J.J. Weatherholt, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball. That's inside.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Ball. That's off the plate.
Man at first, one away. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Ball 4.
So
Take your base.
Puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next, Brian Torres. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins on his way over. He's got it, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. End of. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. The 1-0.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Win. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And here is Jonathan Aranda. Flied to right his first time. Left field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Takes it in for the out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Mullins in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's ball 2.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is fouled back. And it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. Ball 3. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Trying to bunt his way on. Williamson. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. On the inside corner for a strike. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Walker in the box now, takes strike 1. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Strike 2.
Yep, that ball went out.
And
ball
this is inside. Pitch in the dirt. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And that will end the inning. On to inning number 4. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets him to chase after that one. And the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
ball two.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And there's the automatic. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Simpson in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Ground ball up the middle. The tag, and he's out at second. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. They lead it 2-1. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level. You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. That one inside. Look out. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Out towards right center field. 2 down.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher, because nothing seems to come easy.
Jordan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Inside, ball 1.
Stays alive. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Walls goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Bounce to the right side. Burleson takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The designated hitter, Johnny Diaz.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
Ground ball right side. Burleson steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on here on opening day.
That's out.
And that's downstairs. And now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And it is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Ball 1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Mullins headed home. The relay, safe. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Williamson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Swing, and he popped it up. Over near the wall. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. And that is that. So 4 runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
You know, these
Outside, that's
Cards
a ball.
looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
High fly ball out to left field. Simpson drops steps, heads back on it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Number 39.
That
Off
misses
the
the
plate,
zone.
ball one.
And that's ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one hit to first.